Good evening, or should I say midday? Good midday. It is August 28th, the 240th day of the year.
Is that true?
The 35th Sunday of 2022. The 69th day of summer. 25 days left till fall, gentlemen. And it is National Bow Tie Day, and it is National Power Rangers Day, baby.
Power what?
Power Rangers.
What? That's awesome. I love
Mighty
the Power
Morphin.
Rangers.
I will say we're doing a midday madness sesh today. We're getting it in where we can. Got a little bit of this, a little bit of that going on.
First recording session. Do you feel less nervous or more nervous? We're not live.
No one ever. Never mind. People watch all the time, so being live makes a big difference. I'm less nervous.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to them.
Just minutely, though.
What to them, Mike?
Unbeknownst.
Unbeknownst.
Is
I
that
don't
a
think
thing?
that's it, but whatever.
Unbeknownst. Yeah, that's what I always thought it was.
It's one of those. You sounded
Unbeknownst. Oh, unbeknownst. Yeah.
great. Nice. How's it
Beknownst.
How to spell unbeknownst?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, look, wow. People like me are dumb.
Without being known about by someone. I guess that's the whole thing.
We're taking it easy this afternoon with a nice fruit beer.
Cool. What do we got? It's like a
I
very
want the short stout.
psychedelic.
Did you like how I had the day in mind, even though it's kind of like we're Tarantinoing this one? Future.
I didn't even notice.
Future.
He was doing the date for the Sunday of it's the 30th.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Wow.
for all the
Very
listeners who
good.
are listening on
Very
this
astute.
beautiful Sunday.
Very
Because
astute.
you immediately got to get out of the way that we're pre-recording because Mike's going to be out of town next Sunday, and we're just going to play this live. The first episode on the YouTube, right? Theoretically.
Oh, yeah.
It should be.
But
I will say, not to
We'll
cut you
go
off.
live. I'm not letting you. We'll go live next time, and then the first episode is pre-recorded. The second episode will be live.
Make sure you subscribe. Smash that like button. We can finally say it.
We've been waiting to say that. Hit the
Yeah.
bell.
I've never
The
been
bell.
able to say it.
Take that like button on a date.
We're going to have an animation that goes...
Dine it, date it, and take it home. Get a little extra.
It's going to be a little thing that we don't even have to say anything.
Right here.
And hit the notification bell because you know they're going to shadow ban us. You just know they're going to shadow ban us.
They don't want us to be heard. They don't want the truth out
They
there.
don't want it
They're
out
trying
there.
to silence our voice about the towers.
There were Jews in those towers.
No, there weren't. There weren't.
Tower of Terror at Disney World.
Damn, this beer is amazing. It's got a Bob Omb on it. That's what that is, right?
Oh, that's cool. And that's Mario? Am I correct?
Bob Omb doesn't have a thing on his back.
Can I see the can?
Right? Yeah.
I'm going to read the flavors to the people.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a picture of it while I do. We got strawberry white peach watermelon.
God, it's good.
That's interesting. I didn't know what I was tasting at first.
Really good for a midday refresher.
That is good.
Midday Metamucil, like my grandma always took.
This one gets a 7.5 for me, y'all.
I'm going higher.
Really?
I'm so generous. My untapped ratings are all between like 4 and 5 because five.
I could go 8.1. I could go 8.1.
Definitely guess an 8.
I'm gonna say at least an 8. I might. Yeah, it's way up there.
You can taste the watermelon in it.
Yeah, watermelon ones are always good. Well, I don't know if that's actually true. But
Watermelon is a flowering
the
plant
watermelon,
species.
the watermelon Sour Patch Kids one was really good. Remember that one?
Yes.
That was like, wasn't that a secret one or whatever?
No, it's a special pack.
Okay, I thought it was a one that RER did that was mystery or whatever, right?
Oh, you're talking about that. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The actual Sour Patch Kids that come in a pack of watermelons.
Oh, yeah. Those are great. I was just talking about the flavored beer.
I think it was the Mystery V2.
We'll never know.
No,
It's a mystery.
we'll read the flavors and see.
Did they Scooby-Doo people rip the mask off of it and see that it was a Sour Patch Kid?
I don't know.
I would have gotten away with it.
It doesn't
The,
say.
Sour Patch Kids had some great commercials. Let's talk about commercials like we always do.
They kind of are in the same niche as the last episode. We're talking about the Skittles, the Old Spice, the weirdest shit
Yeah,
commercials.
well, I like the one where the one who felt bad for cutting the girl's pigtails off. It was like
There's so many of
had her
these.
hair.
I'm starting to realize because I don't remember some of the ones y'all are talking about.
The pigtails one really stood out to me. She was all sad because her hair was cut, but he was like, "I'm sorry."
I feel like the first really weird one was the Old Spice guy, and I'm on a horse. And it wasn't even that weird. And then it took off downhill.
A lot of the stuff they did for those was like not even CGI. They did a crazy practical set changes.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
They were really cool commercials, if we're being honest.
I don't see commercials anymore, really. Mm-hmm. YouTube I pay whatever it costs a month for YouTube.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, for what?
If there's an option to get rid of ads, I'll pay.
Seriously.
Yeah, YouTube without ads is worth it.
Twitch, you can't do it anymore, though. You used to be able to pay to get rid of ads, but you can't.
And then
do
you
it.
still got the podcast ads. Can't get away from those. That's
Yeah.
great.
Isn't that crazy?
Your mom's house is fucking crazy with the ads.
Man.
It's like 13 an episode.
I would have never believed it in the past if they told you in the future you're going to be listening to a show with 2 sets of ads. You know,
Well,
at least you can fast forward.
The host read ad is an art form.
Yeah,
Like all those
is.
crazy Republican radio people are really good at those. Like Rush Limbaugh would be like, "Buy this thing."
Well,
I love it.
Alex Jones is classic because he's talking about like you got to buy this collotic silver or like whatever that shit's called or these crazy supplements.
Who else
you know?
does the host read ad?
Your water's bad. You got to filter the water.
Really? Well, he scares you into it.
Yeah.
That's not even during an ad. That's part of his program. He just is invested in those. But sometimes, like, they nail the reading of those ads.
They're making the frogs gay.
Those frogs turned out to be gay, right?
Technically, they were.
I think you got to put the old coin in the Alex Jones was right jar on that one.
You can really hear those coins rattle around in that jar like crazy, but they're in there.
Yeah, they're in there.
Yeah.
There's coins in the jar.
Here's a couple coins.
Oh, that's funny.
Looking at the out of order mystery flavor on here, not logged in Untapped. It has this loyal drinkers tab over here to the right.
What does that mean?
People who have checked in the most. And look who checked in the most.
You?
Yeah.
Mike is awesome.
5
now.
check-ins. Thank you.
I don't normally check the same beer in more than once. I don't know why. I've been logged out of Untapped for like 3 months now. And it won't let me log back in. So it's linked to my Facebook, and they're like, "There's an issue with that right now. We can't log in." I'm like, "Okay." Who knows what beers I drank over the past 3 months?
Yeah, that sucks. A lot of beers.
A lot, yes. When I first moved back here, I was definitely logging all the Deweys and Burley Oaks and stuff I was drinking. But I can't anymore.
Beer's the third most popular drink after water and tea in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Used to be
Overall.
like wine, right? Used to be wine was the most popular drink, or maybe even beer.
But they say that wine back then wasn't even just alcohol. It was wine with a bunch of weird shit in it, too.
That natural. You ever do the natural wine? That's kind of a fad right now. It's called natural wine.
No, what does it do?
It has like a whole lot of sediment, and you got to shake it up, and it's really weird tasting. And some
Pour it
people,
through a filter into your glass?
I think some people might, but like a lot of people prefer it. I've been hearing like it's a fad right now. If you're like a real wino, you know.
Oh, I know. That's something I haven't heard in a while.
But yeah, because water used to be so problematic, people used to just drink alcohol because it kills the bacteria, I guess.
Montezuma's Revenge. People just drank beer in Mexico.
The cerveza.
Drink some Tecates. Yeah, dude, when I go to that place in Laurel for...
Show the camera this fucking, it looks like a SCOBY. Not to interrupt.
Oh, yeah, it's floating. When I go to that place in Laurel
God.
for
Pour it
tacos,
towards
like a
it and show like them
SCOBY.
give them the frontward. Yeah.
I'm scared I'm going to pour it on the camera.
Give them a lower little angle to inward because the top of it looks red and scary. It's hard. It's tough. It's tough and rough.
Don't put me on the spot like that ever again, dude. Don't
I
do
can
that to
make
me.
it happen if you
He's
want.
out of the camera gang.
My anxiety.
I don't want to drink that SCOBY.
Drink it.
Yeah, the Scoby's got me feeling some type of way.
I think you'll be all right.
I don't know.
Let's see if this got a date on it.
Oh,
Of course not.
it wasn't bad tasting, but the texture.
I can't do it then.
It was
Going in
great.
the trash.
Wonderful.
No scope for me.
Hit me with it.
That's schmoogy.
Oh yeah, he wants the scope.
It's going to mix up really good when you pour it in here.
And it's not all scope. It's not all scope.
Yeah, see, that all mixed up real good.
Fourscore Beer Company makes a good sour.
Okay, the texture was wild.
Right?
Woo!
Like stuck in your throat.
Scoby do, I say Scoby don't.
That peach is wild, though.
Look at their food menu.
Who's?
Fourscore Beers.
Is that who this is?
Yeah.
Where are they? Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Fourscore.
Oh wow, cool.
My God.
Gettysburg's in Pennsylvania. I thought it was Virginia for some reason.
That's
Or they're
Williamsburg.
both.
The Gettysburg Address.
Like the Battle of Gettysburg's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And they hiked down a little bit to Virginia.
Gotcha.
The Battle of Gettysburg.
Great topic.
You know? Shout out to the Battle of Gettysburg.
Let's go to historic Williamsburg soon.
Let's do it, man. Let's get peanut butter soup at the old colonial restaurant, the old King's Arms.
What? Yeah, you know the King's
Is that what it's
Arms?
called?
Yeah.
I really was just going. Just pull that out.
We go there every time. I haven't been in 12 years, but we used to go there every time I went there.
Yeah, that's like the main attraction is the restaurant. What else are you going to do, you know?
Check it out, peanut butter soup.
It's fun to eat those old foods.
It is. It's like, yeah, let's really pretend like we're back then
And that place,
eat the food.
The floorboards are creaking. And
Yeah.
it's
Go up the steps, creak, creak, creak.
a good spot.
It is candlelight.
Is this place just like a tourist trap and we're just like suckers?
I mean, yeah, but it's cool though.
Yeah.
They go all out. They're really doing their best. Some violin guy comes through. He's like, this is the kind of song they used to play.
That shit was cool. It was like a lute player, yeah.
A loot player.
Your server tells you a whole lot about it.
Skyrim over here.
I remember I always
like
order
Skyrim.
I always order the quail.
Okay.
Break off their little legs. Got these little legs and they're real good.
Those are good. Oh, have you guys ever seen that French bird they eat? Where they put the napkin over their face?
We're
or
talking
something?
French hen, is that?
No, they eat the whole bird and their mouth bleeds.
Oh my gosh,
Your
no.
mouth is, you got to look this up.
Nice.
Eating a whole French bird, mouth bleeding, napkin over face or
whole
something.
bird,
French.
bleeding mouth.
It's like a little bird, maybe a baby bird or something.
Yes.
I bet.
And they,
The Ozzy
it's coming
Osbourne
up?
it. They just Ozzy it.
what does it say?
No, this is just a bird. It's talking
I'll
about.
find this.
Band a dish.
Yeah.
This might be it. I will say we went to that tavern together, Kevin, that year after senior year.
Yeah, that's right. That's
You
right.
did?
That's right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ew, there it is. I think this must be it. Because look, that looks like it'll make your mouth bleed.
French,
According to Hannibal Lecter, the Orleton bunting is considered a rare but debauched delicacy.
What?
You will, after my first Orleton, I was euphoric.
Yeah, that's it. Orleton bunting. Look, they put
Hannibal Lecter likes it. Oh, that's cool.
Dude, can you go Google Ortolan bunting? Ortolan bunting. And there's a picture of them with their heads.
It's okay. It did take me to the right thing, but as food, okay.
There's a picture of people eating it with napkins over their heads. And why are they doing that? Is what I want to know. Do the French eat baby birds?
Oh my God. The consumer places the bird first feet into their mouth while holding onto the bird's feet. Head. Sorry. Wow. Jesus. The Orleton is then eaten whole, with or without the head, and the consumer spits out the larger bones. A traditional French gourmand eats Orleton. Oh my God, I am not doing good at reading today.
You got this, buddy.
The traditional way French gourmands eat orletons is to cover their heads and face with a large napkin or towel while consuming the bird.
Why?
The purpose of the towel is debated. Some claim it is to retain the maximum aroma with the flavor as they consume the entire bird at once. Others have stated tradition dictates
That's so nasty.
it shields them from God's eyes because it's a disgraceful act. And
What?
others have suggested the towel simply hides the consumer spitting bones out. Can't find anything about blood in the mouth?
I saw one thing one time where they were talking about how it was somebody talking about eating it and about how their mouth would bleed when they ate it and it enhanced the flavor.
Their mouth would bleed?
Yeah.
Wow.
This
Maybe
grosses
tasting
me
the
out
blood.
heavily.
Their blood, that bird's blood. Isn't that crazy?
Why do French people want to eat a whole bird?
I don't know. I put up a little thing about it. It doesn't really explain.
Are they the foie gras people too? However you say
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
What's that?
They force feed the duck.
Yep.
Till it's foie gras. It's fatty duck liver.
Like that's another level of thinking to get that dish.
Yeah.
What if we overfed the bird?
Isn't it spelled like foie gras? Foie
Yeah,
gras?
you're getting there. We're proud of you. It's like a LaCroix.
Liver of duck or... Is it the liver of duck or goose?
Yeah. Fatty. Extra fatty.
So they make... Oh, okay. Ew. It's like it's spam.
But I hear that those ducks like it.
I mean, yeah, they don't stop eating.
Yeah.
And then they just get slaughtered.
And so that's like 2 banned dishes from France. They're going crazy over there.
Yeah, they need to take it easy, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they actually like it because it says ducks and geese are force-fed a fatty corn-based substance through a tube that is inserted into their throats.
Right, but I think they go up to the tube or something. They want to go to the tube.
They intubate them, I think.
Yeah, I think they like it, though. I don't know. I made that up because I like foie gras.
I mean, they don't stop eating.
Yeah. Do you want this?
Oh, yeah, sure.
They don't look like happy geese.
You can just pour it on there.
Okay. Let's talk about happy stuff. Let's talk about what's happening good in the animal community these days, huh? What's happening good? Charlie, what's happening good?
In the animal community?
Yeah. Tell them what's happening.
I don't know. Less people are cutting their dogs' ears and tails and stuff.
Are they really?
Natural wine, natural dogs, big natural craze.
Cutting your
I
dog.
love big naturals. Oh, damn it.
Cutting your dog's hair.
Talking boobies?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How
Yeah,
embarrassing.
you said it.
They haven't got the science yet, y'all.
This beer tastes like shit.
Why?
It's not too bad. It's kind of
like
good.
sweet.
Just like a worse peach.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
You guys don't like peaches?
I like peaches.
You must not get them
Oh,
done.
look. I got a friend.
She'll tell you about animal stuff.
Charlie. Smile for the camera.
She looking good.
Mike's got to go to the
Good-looking
vet
dog.
later with the kitty cat.
Oh yeah, the kitty's got her second vet appointment today.
What's going on there?
Just
That
maintenance.
is just going to be a vaccination or two probably, and just a routine checkup.
Hoping it doesn't
Finally
take
getting that
long.
vaccine. That's good.
Hopefully it doesn't take
The
long.
cat's been such a fucking little denier the whole time.
Yeah, I know. She's going to realize what the power vaccines do today. In my house, you get vaccines.
In my house.
You're going to live in my house. You're going to follow my rules. And that is... You...
Eh.
Nope.
Okay,
What's the cat's name?
I'm
Hey,
not
what's the
saying
cat's name
anything
again?
else. I'm
Why
not
are we
saying-
saying the cat? What's the cat's name again?
Voodoo.
Voodoo. Little voodoo, y'all. You gotta learn the pod. When we say voodoo, that's Mike's cat.
Little voodoo.
I always say, let the dog out. I don't even call that motherfucker by his name.
Yeah, that's true. We probably do the same
He
thing.
calls her Felipe.
I don't know. The cat didn't have a name for a while.
It's a good
I
name.
made one up.
It's a damn good name.
Flip.
Speaking of flip,
Flip what?
flipping houses.
Good way to make money right now.
If you have a lot
To
of
get
it.
into the real estate. And that one guy in town, he's making bank.
What guy?
Name him.
I don't know. He's that bald guy on. I noticed him on Facebook. What's his name? There's
Don't know.
billboards of him all over.
I keep my eye on the road.
Oh, Brandon something.
What's he doing? Just buying houses?
He's like endorsed by that lady who's on Shark Tank.
Get good at something, Brandon.
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
it.
he's good at this.
Get a
apparently.
skill.
This guy's making freaking bank.
Learn
man.
a skill.
Brandon Brenningham.
Yes, he's
Look at
making
him.
bank.
You're right. Look at him. He's with his fucking Shark Tank lady right there. Oh, no.
This looks like a guy who doesn't got it all put together.
No comment.
But yeah, we're dropping names, but in a good way. Brandon, I mean, he's putting his face on billboards all over town. I don't think he'll mind.
Get your house.
He's
from
selling houses, man. He's slinging these houses like it's no one's business.
him. Let him sell you a house.
And that
He'll
old
do you
bat
right.
from Shark Tank really likes him too.
Old bat. Okay.
She's something else. Look at that.
Yeah, I told you. Look at that. Look at that.
You want to look at that? You wanna see that?
Look at that.
What's she doing?
She looks like a dinosaur person.
I didn't believe until reptilians till now. Yeah.
Now that's a topic we can go to. They had a name.
Reptilians.
That ain't right.
There was a name for him. Was it the Anunnaki or was that just no? That's
She
like
literally has Dennis the Menace's haircut too. That's what I like most about it.
Dennis the
literally.
Menace.
Literally.
Mr. Wilson. What's the name of them? Reptoids, Archons.
The Anunnaki are the people that live on that extra planet, right?
Outside
They're
the,
like the Prometheus people, I think.
Yes, exactly.
The founders.
Dude, I just was listening to Joe Rogan yesterday, and he was talking about with Tim Dillon. He was showing him the Prometheus scene in the beginning of Prometheus, where he drinks the stuff and
Oh, cool.
yeah, it was awesome. And they were like, "Why can't they show his cock?"
That'd be great.
Yeah,
You know
it's
it'd be huge. It'd be huge,
because he's like
dude.
those Prometheus people are big
Yeah.
and ripped. I love that movie, and so many people hate it.
They didn't want to show us
What?
cock.
Yeah, I thought it was so good. And it's so like, wow, this could really be it kind of thing.
I love it.
You know?
Yeah.
Who's to say it's not?
And it was a good prequel to Alien and stuff.
And that old man just really wants to meet the alien this whole life, and he does, and the alien immediately just kills him. That's the
yeah,
best thing about the
yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's real. That's how it would go.
He makes the robot wash his feet and stuff like Jesus. It's weird. That movie's weird.
That is, yeah, it's got some weird stuff in there.
But are they the ones that live on the planet? What's the other planet called? Nibiru. God, I know too much about this. This is embarrassing.
I actually have, I never even read it. I just have the book in this house about all that. Like, there used to be giants that walked the earth, I think it's called. And Joe Rogan talks about that old author a lot. Can't think of the name right now. But it's all about like Nibiru and giants on
Is
the
Nibiru
earth.
the planet?
I think so.
And that they say it has a weird elliptical orbit around the sun, and it appears around here every
That's
so
right.
often,
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what they say. Yep.
And they combine.
And that's why we haven't seen them in a while, because they got to wait. They can't make it, They got to wait for the old orbit or revolution, whatever it is.
Orbit.
Orbit.
Orbit. To orbit.
Jesus.
You know,
Commercial.
commercial
Commercial sighting.
yeah.
Oh, man. All we talk about is commercials. Oh, God damn it.
Michael, you need to clean it up.
I used to love that Australian lady.
Is it not?
Is she Australian?
Yeah, she's holding the gun. She's
not
giving it to people who
Australian.
like get hit by mud puddles and then their mouth's really dirty.
The Flow lady's way hotter, dude.
We were
Doesn't
playing.
she make the most money ever of everyone?
I
Flo?
think because Flo like directs all those commercials or something. She like is in charge of them all and stars in them all. Is this a true thing? Look it up.
I just know I heard
Oh,
it was an
wow.
absurd amount of money.
But she's rich. Yeah, I bet she's one of the most slept on rich people in Hollywood.
Flo progressive.
According to Celebrity Net
Damn.
Worth, her only net worth is $6 million. That's not.
Oh, I thought I
much.
said 56. I couldn't see that. I thought that dollar sign was a 5.
She still makes a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Must be so nice to film a commercial. Like, not a movie, just a commercial. I know it probably takes a while, but
Yeah.
it's not like you're doing a whole movie.
But does she make them?
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, okay. I'll vamp while you look that up. Yeah, but she's hot in a weird way, and so is the other. Or maybe I'm even thinking about Flo. Maybe I'm thinking of the other lady that makes the commercial.
Well, this is Flo, right?
Yeah, I said maybe I'm thinking of the other girl. I might have everything all mixed up. There's another girl in the
The cell
commercials.
phone girl. Everyone likes her.
Oh God.
AT&T, I think it is.
I googled progressive lady. There's Flo, and then there's the other lady. Maybe there's a lady in something else. See, these people need to get their shit together and have more standout mascots. They're just ladies. They're just ladies.
Yeah, is the commercial game just over? Because there was a golden age, and we definitely lived through it.
I don't know if
Yeah.
Flo did or did
I
not.
don't think she did. I'm mixing her up with somebody. I'm an idiot. Oh, everyone's just shouting at their phone while they're driving right now. You know.
I think like we're in the golden age of like series right now, which is like that's so much time to devote.
Yeah, I don't watch any of that
Yeah.
shit.
House of the Dragon just started last night, and people say it's good. People are buzzing.
Yep.
I will not watch
If
that.
you're a Game of Thrones person who made it through that torture,
It's just series
festival
after
show.
series after series right now.
Seriously?
Seriesly. Movie. I want the movie boom to come back because that's nice. You can watch that in an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe 3.
I'm not watching a 3-hour movie.
Yeah.
You ain't getting away with a good hour and a half movie though anymore.
Yeah, you are. How long's Apocalypto?
More than an hour and a half, dude. It's like an hour 56.
When I was watching Goodfellas recently, I was thinking if they made this movie today, they would have made it 2. They would have made it 2 movies.
You seeing that? 2 hours
It was
18.
stretched it.
Apocalypto.
You're right though, Kevin. You're right.
Apocalypto's
Yep.
such a wild ride. It doesn't feel that long.
Look at the cast now.
I love that movie. Got the baby right there, Rudy.
There's the guy.
Rudy
who-
Youngblood.
They rub the stuff on this guy, and he has a Bernie on his weenie. Remember? He goes,
He almost got Bernie cut for anyone who has seen the movie year 1.
We've talked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But he only got a Bernie.
Bernie. Speaking of Bernie, man.
I think the one time you were talking about Bernie cut, I was in the bathroom or something, and I listened to it on the podcast later. And I was like, what the hell are these guys talking about?
That's Hank Azaria, the great.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Classic.
Feel the burn.
Bad, but
No, that's good.
Bernie Lomax would be, what does it say? Would be the perfect host, except for one small thing.
Yeah, they just want to have a good time at his beach house, but he died. So they just
I've never seen this movie, but what a concept. It's pretty funny of a concept.
So they take him anyway?
Yeah, why would
They
they
take him
pretend
al-
he's alive? I don't know. I guess I got to see the movie.
so that they can use his beach house or something
Ridiculous.
in his boat and shit.
So they have to just deal with a bunch of scenarios and
Yeah, where they have to pretend like he's alive, and everyone's coming to see Bernie.
what's the happy ending?
I don't remember.
They put them in a dumpster and they go back home.
I watched this with my dad like a long time ago.
Everyone's coming to see Bernie.
Yeah, he like has a party.
Oh no, man! I found this one TikTok page that
We
all they
can't
do
keep watching this Weekend at Bernie's right here.
and all they show are like old '90s movies. Man, it's a golden page. I
Oh,
love
like
that
Point
kind
Break?
of stuff.
Point
Like
Break.
stuff I've never even heard of in my entire life. Like a whole bunch of just like 1991, 89. Because I was born in 90. So it was just like right before my time.
Like the movie Kroll.
Could be. Haven't heard of
Kroll or whatever it is.
it. Nick Kroll.
Have you seen Kroll?
No,
Oh my God.
93.
Wow. Yeah, definitely that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because that time period was insane.
83.
The movies before
Oh.
CGI were absolutely insane.
Yeah, look at the weird Cyclops guy, and you got Cyclops guy.
This is a very good example. This is a very good example exactly what I'm talking about.
You watched this, Mike?
Yeah.
I would say
At the
this is
tattoo
more
shop?
entertaining.
Yeah.
This is perfect tattoo
This
shop.
ridiculous.
This is the weapon. This is like the whole thing of Kroll. This is the look at this weapon. It will get you.
This is like what would be on at like that bar I would go to in Austin with the Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives place. They always had a weird movie on,
Oh, cool.
and they were always voted best jukebox
Oh, nice.
for having cool, weird shit in the jukebox.
Yeah, this shit is wild.
A prince and fellowship of his companions set out to rescue his bride from a fortress of alien invaders who have arrived on their home planet.
It looks nice.
That's Kroll.
You ever? I think that is there a movie called Cabin Boy?
Cabin Boy.
Yes, I've never heard this movie. It's starring Chris Elliott. I like Chris Elliott,
What's he up to?
and it's just ridiculous.
Oh my god, I remember this.
I don't remember this.
My buddy had this on VHS. We would watch
Wow.
it. Oh
And
my
it's just-
god,
it's crazy.
crazy memory unlocked.
He's setting sail on the high seas without a rudder, a compass, or a clue.
It was not funny.
Was it? Yeah, it's marketed as a funny movie.
We should watch this.
A
Yeah,
cabin
yeah.
boy.
We should do a Cabin Boy companion. Hilarious, fun.
We can get all three of these movies for cheap. It's Pat the movie. Frank McCluskey.
I remember It's Pat. That was a SNL sketch. That's how that
Oh
started.
yeah, Ugh, rough.
Wow, you couldn't do that nowadays. What is it? That was the whole bit. What the hell is it?
Cabin boy looks like he's getting a lot of poon out there.
It's got to be something.
Look at the shitty sets on Cabin Boy. He's just like in a bathtub.
Yeah. And he went like it was like a totally like a fairy tale adventure.
Yeah, I forgot about this movie. Memory unlocked, as they would say.
What's man? I'm very concerned about Cabin Boy.
Yeah, it was. And I watched the whole trailer on this TikTok that just gives you a whole bunch of old trailers.
I
And
follow
it's
some
wild.
Instagrams like that. It's always fun.
Mm-hmm. Or like an old commercial,
Don't do it. Should we drink
Like
another fruit
what
beer?
kind of old
How
commercial?
crazy are we getting this afternoon?
Oh yeah, one more wouldn't hurt us.
We got so much pod left. We might as well drink another one. Way to get that in there. You got a session later?
Yep.
How long?
Just an hour, and then I got a break, and then I got a 2 hour.
Hell yeah. You gonna eat dinner in between?
Yep.
Think
Probably.
we'll get the halal place?
I don't know. I think the honeymoon is over with that place.
Okay.
I still like it.
You may have burned
but
it
I'm
out
not-
too quick. You
I'm
think
not-
you might?
That's what I do, though. That's what I
Okay.
do. That's how I do it right there.
I respect that.
I'll still go a lot, but I mean, I was going every single day. Every day.
You ever get something over at the mall when you go?
Nah, maybe Chick-fil-A. Or maybe Crispy Crunchy Chicken, honestly, is not bad.
Where's that?
That's in the mall. They got a
Okay.
place called Crispy Crunchy Chicken, and it's great. And their biscuits are superior to a lot of people's biscuits. Got honey in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the Asian food in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
the extra meat.
Almost said Tokyo.
Show you Japan. Or
Show
whatever.
you. Yep.
I hear those guys are displaced. They're all wanted in Japan.
I can show
Let's
you
spend the
Japan.
rumor for forever.
Yeah, I mean they say that about every one of those places. And dude, there was one in Austin at the mall. Tasted exactly the same.
Yeah.
All the people look exactly the same.
But you know what is honest?
Just tattooed people
Uh-huh.
like cooking up chicken.
Is it called Show You in Austin?
No, it was just it was called.
Same kind of look, though, right?
I mean, everything was the same.
Yeah.
Do you want vegetables? Do you want double meat?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Same thing.
And Panda Express is better, too.
Panda Express invented orange chicken. Do you know that?
Man, that's wild.
Really?
Yep.
I had that in like a big mall in Annapolis like last year or something, and I was like, damn, this is a lot better than the shit we got in our mall. I thought at least.
Panda Express?
Yeah, I thought the flavor was better.
It's just a fast food place.
Yeah, so Show You though, basically. Well, no. Show you does. They see it sizzling. You see it sizzling.
Yeah. But
Normally on a hot plate at like a Panda
when I would
Express.
go to Panda, I would be you always have to upgrade to the sirloin or whatever, the extra good steak. Mm-hmm. They have really good steak.
Hell yeah.
That's cost like $3 extra.
Kind of like at Tokyo. Got to get the good steak. You want the bad steak, the good steak, or the really good steak?
The really good steak.
Yep.
Is Tokyo closing?
Yeah, indefinitely because they had a tragedy in the family. I always got the filet when I went there. I think that's the really good. Or no, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the really good?
I like all sorts of different steaks.
Mm-hmm.
This Dewey review is so good.
Let's see it.
It's one of my favorite ones. It's
It's a cereal one.
Frosted Flake cereal milk, Madagascar vanilla cookies, and berry swirl.
Ugh. It's gross.
He's hating the
Damn.
beers tonight.
Damn, it hits you like a baseball bat.
Like, in what way?
Have you taken a sip yet?
Yeah, it tastes like creamy milk and
It
stuff.
hits you like a baseball bat.
I'm okay on that one.
I don't know. It's something about it's like sour. Is that
Yeah?
right?
That doesn't taste right.
Yeah, it's got a bite. I haven't seen someone with a bite like this in a long time.
Mike, does it have bite?
It's got a lot of vanilla in it.
Does it have bite, Mike?
It does kind of taste like spiders.
The after flavor, aftertaste saves it a little bit.
Like spiders.
Kind of tastes almondy.
Spiders.
I hate it.
Spiders.
Are there almonds or whatever that shit's called?
Madagascar vanilla. From the dirt of Madagascar.
You're tasting that Madagascarian dirt.
But I really like it.
I don't.
Smell the aroma.
Good aroma.
Yeah.
Good aroma.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree.
You don't?
Nope.
You don't? What do you taste? Do you taste
sour
a
milk.
cookie?
Sour milk.
Cereal milk is in it. And it's a sour beer. So you're tasting sour.
Oh, is it sour milk?
Don't like it.
Is it sour milk?
That's what it tastes like to me.
One time, here's a good story. I'm at my grandparents' house. My grandma is insane. She's really famously saves milk, freezes milk. So easy to find bad milk in this house.
Oh, God.
I blindly pour
You can't freeze
some milk, and I took a sip of it, just like doing something. And I literally think, this is the exact thought in my brain. Oh, shit. I grabbed the orange juice. I look back. It was that bad. It was that rancid. I thought it was orange juice.
Why did they let it stay?
I don't feel good.
I mean, they didn't want it to be there, but man, they let this one slip.
Oh,
Damn.
my God. That reminds me of a story I went of Grandma's refrigerator. If we're going to Grandma's fridge stories, there was a glass bottle of Pepsi in the back, and it was even old for the time. If I was 8 in 1998,
Wow.
it was they didn't make glass Pepsi.
Yeah.
then.
Now they brought it back. They had not brought it back at the time.
It was
was an original.
back there, always sitting back there, and I should have known better as a kid. Like I maybe over like 2 years of going to my grandma's, she always had this Pepsi, and one night, I think I was during the time where I was like really allowed to get like really drink soda, and I was craving a soda.
during the time when you were really allowed to drink soda.
When I was first allowed, allowed.
Okay, first off.
I'm slurring my speech today. It's midday madness, as we said.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I was really wanting some sweet, crispy, caffeinated goodness in my
What's the bite? You like a
gullet.
good bite. You like bite.
I wanted it. And I knew I had to sneak it either way, no matter what it was. So I went in the kitchen when no one was looking, and I went and I reached for it. I grabbed it. I took a drink. What was it, do you think? Cooking wine.
Cooking wine.
It was disgusting.
Is it disgusting?
I did a
taken
classic.
Holy shit.
I did a classic.
It's like eating baker's chocolate.
Wow, dude, that was...
Then I gave myself away
Good
in the
story.
kitchen, and the whole family had to laugh at me.
Oh, wow.
He drank the cooking wine. He wanted a soda. Learned my lesson.
They would put really shitty white wine in some of the dishes at Zia's. And it would be back there in like a plastic container, all warm, hot even, from being back there in on the line,
Yeah,
and there would be these dudes back there pouring it in their cups and drinking it just because they wanted to get fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, getting fucked up over supersedes anything in a restaurant.
Yeah, dude. Getting fucked up. Yeah, dude.
Even when you can't get fucked up, you're like, fine, I'll do the cinnamon challenge. Just something. Like, do something. And then
What we got?
I'll make a crazy confession right now from something I used to do at Zia's.
Let's go. This is what the pod's all about.
I would drop people's salads, like you put salads and they start eating it. And then I would run out to my car, take a bong rip, and then run back inside and be like, how's the salad tasting?
Okay, cool. That's good though. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get a little
timing.
rip in.
Oh.
It's perfect timing.
Oh, is that
Oh, just perfect time to get a bong rip.
And then be like, how is everything?
right after the salad?
I'm
That's
just like,
when
oh,
you do
hi. And I come back. Come back like, how is everything?
it. How is that greenery?
But
just gave you?
I would always wait until like at the end of the night when you were closing, they would let like half the people go home, and then there'd just be a couple servers left, and that's the time when I would be like, when I get a table, bring in the salad, go smoke weed.
When it slows
I
down.
used to have
a
this
bit.
nice little micro Toro, and it would just live in my car,
Nice. A little green for you, a little green for me. You know?
and then I would be like, I want some of that salad. Can I have some?
Salada.
Zia's was a good place, man.
Yeah, Zia's was wonderful.
They had great breadsticks. I can still remember those.
Dude, if you were hungover, which I was in there at a lot of the time, it would those breadsticks were cured. They have a 2.0 on Google reviews. That's funny.
3 reviews made a 2-point review.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not there anymore, so it's not gonna
Can
get
we read?
reviewed.
There's only 3. Let's read the reviews.
I read them. They're not
bad.
fun.
I want.
What do they say?
I lived 12 years ago. I lived 20 miles north of Zia's. I have not been there for a meal in 10 years. Easy the.
This is awesome.
He hasn't been there in 10 years, so passes by often. Decided to stop in for lunch last Friday en route to Virginia Beach. As soon as you walked in the front door, it smelled like a bathroom urinal. Seriously.
Should have walked out, buddy.
I work in healthcare and it smelled bad.
This
Was
place-
seated in the.
Closed 12 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, like, not was closed, but like this is like the way, it's on its way out
Yeah,
right here.
definitely.
It's like its last review.
Was seated in the back left area. The food was had no spice and was very bland. Had mozzarella bites for the entree, chicken with vegetables.
They don't have mozzarella bites. This is made up.
What's
They
going
had
on?
fried provolone.
Yeah. The veggies.
The entree with chicken with vegetables?
Yeah, this sounds weird.
Why would you, what? What is
This
chicken with
person-
vegetables?
This person needs to get a grip on reality.
Yeah, Greg Bell. Let's go ahead and go
The
down.
veggies were
rabbit
freezer
hole.
burned. They didn't freeze the veggies there. This is a lie. They never froze those veggies.
You got the wrong
Oh.
Zia's. You went to Tia's.
Wow, sold me the wrong router. Guy had absolutely no clue. What else is he talking shit on? Come on.
I have one star review
only got
on Google, and it just a lady. And the only thing she put is, "I don't remember. I have no idea who she is," and she's just fucking my fucking rating up.
See,
That is absolutely hilarious.
yeah.
I've seen ratings that say like, "Please stop texting me." You know what I mean? Leave my phone alone. I was never here. You know what I mean? Like, you're an asshole. Why do you engage on your phone then?
I saw something funny on Facebook where this old lady, she's not even that old, she's like 50 years old, and her name on Facebook is, "Facebook does not have permission to use my camera."
That is awesome.
I gotta tell a confession now. Christian confessions.
Go ahead.
Waterman's Cove, another restaurant that closed in Salisbury.
Mike worked everywhere.
Oh my God, I've been everywhere, man. Oh, don't copyright me. Don't tase me, bro. Anyway, we had these bread bowls, crab bread bowls, big motherfuckers. I would take one home every week. Take two home to the family. This is when I lived with my family. I felt like Aladdin.
The bowl. And what
bringing
we put
home
in there?
food to my
Cereal.
family.
You putting cereal in there,
You
whatever.
confessing about taking bread?
A whole crab. It was like a $17 dish.
Would you steal bread to feed your family though?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to feed them, it was to treat them. But also the Smith Island cake, that was a little harder to get out. Like I could go on a dumpster run from trash in the walk-in, solid once a week, and get out with a bread bowl in my hands and scoop out to my Jeep real fast enough, like a.
Okay, I got a good one. Statute of limitations up on this one. I can tell
Hell
about
yeah.
it. When I quit Arby's, my last day, I was like, I'm having a party tonight. Can I bring in a cooler and fill it up with ice from the ice? Because they had a huge ice machine there, you know?
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
And then when I brought that fucking cooler in, I filled it halfway up with ice and then
Roast beef.
chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks, jalapeno. No, not jalapeno peppers. Loaded potato bites.
From the freezer.
Yeah, bags of them. Huge bags of them.
Yes.
And then chicken patties, like for the chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
All in this cooler, buried them with ice, and then
Very
drug
nice.
that cooler out. Left and was like, see y'all never. Last day.
That is awesome.
And then I was at home.
Last day, the perfect height.
See
I was-
y'all never.
I was at home, and my mom had a deep fryer. I was deep frying these chicken patties, just like they were at Arby's. I remember the timing and everything.
That's the kind of shit you do when you live at home. You're like, I'm going to get it home to my parents' fortress.
Yes.
Or even though it's not a fortress, I'm going to get it home to the fortress and I'm going to fucking, I'm smooth. I'm good to go.
And I would make those things and then paint. Fucking, my mom had like one of those like silicone bristle brushes.
I see.
I would paint buffalo sauce all over that bitch and put it on a sandwich.
For the
That's awesome.
family?
Yeah, for me. I mean, I had like,
Oh, man.
I mean, how many patties were in that bag? I had them for forever,
You
dude.
got to share with your family.
What did you put in the oven or
No, deep fried them.
deep fry? Nice.
Because I remembered all the timing and everything.
Hell yeah.
Didn't beep the same like it did at Arby's. The worst thing about working fast food is if you're not an incompetent asshole, they put you in the drive-thru. I was good, so they put me in the drive-thru.
Arby's drive-thru is very polite right now. Like, they're on their A game. That's what I'm saying. In general.
Some rapper made their new ad campaign that we got the meats. Bum bum. It's
The what? It's Diplo is the beat, right?
oh maybe Diplo's the beat, but someone's on the
Or it
ad
might be like
campaign.
GTA or something.
It's,
the beat. Bum, bum, bum.
One of those guys who works with
Isn't it James Earl
Kanye.
Jones, the one that says we got the meats?
He definitely says it, yeah, or it sounds like him. If it's not,
It's John Benjamin? Or is this old?
John Benjamin does a lot of voice work. That could be old though. He's the guy who does Bob's Burgers, right? Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't know who
Can't
that
find
was.
a date on this
Oh, Pusha
article.
T. Pusha T is who I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure Pusha
Oh yeah,
T
it's that
is
song.
associated.
It's the Skrillex song. I came, I saw.
Oh,
I conquered,
it is.
I
It
balled.
is. Holy
Bum,
shit.
bum, bum, bum.
Actually, and that's not even a
Damn.
Skrillex song. That's like a Yuki song. And then Skrillex was
Yeah.
like, "We're putting out a song where I'm gonna beef it up a little bit, and it's my song now."
Yeah.
It's like Skrillex featuring Yuki now.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ving
dun,
Rhames.
dun. Oh, it's Ving Rhames.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I didn't know that either.
We have the meats. Arby's. It's King. I was saying King Rhames.
That's all state stand. Are you in the meats?
It's the mashup. Commercial mashup.
They're not the same guy either, right? The other guy's like Allstate guy's like a.
I don't know.
Is that the Allstate guy?
No. The Allstate guy is some guy. I don't know. I don't know if I saw him.
What do they say on Family Guy? He's like, "Hello, I'm a non-threatening black guy."
Dennis Haysbert is the Allstate guy, and he talk about non-threatening black guy.
It's just such a funny thing to say.
He's been making money for a while. Some people switch their mascot up a lot.
Personal life.
Is he still their ass? Their
think
mascot? Okay.
He's in a lot of movies.
For a while there, Chris Parnell was associated with somebody. He was that talking box. I think that's Progressive too.
Talking box.
Yep, he was a talking box at Progressive.
Really?
I don't want to see it. Too many commercials.
I mean, is it? That's
Nah,
not
this ain't it. We're off this. We're off
Mike,
this.
God damn it.
Hey, man.
But it was
Mike,
good. It was good.
You gotta get better at this, man. You gotta,
It wasn't Mike's fault. It was my top.
You gotta practice or something.
Everyone's looking at you like you're an idiot right now.
Why?
Irrelevant comment.
Hey, let's talk about the South Park concert because I think that's interesting.
Cool.
They had a live concert at the Red Rocks for their 25th anniversary. And if you don't know already, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they make all the music. They met at Music College. That's where they met.
Which one?
I don't even know. Must be in Colorado, though.
Can you find it, Mike?
I'm on it right now. Can you read it, Jack?
No, I can't see that.
And like the music is always
So
so good.
far away.
It's so impressive that they make all the music. It's so impressive what
they love
do.
making the music.
And they make all the shows in 6 days now. And how are they doing that?
They've been doing
you know?
that ever since it started, right?
Well, it kind of increased, and they got faster and faster and faster, and now they do it.
Well,
in
they
6 days.
don't do that now.
I don't know. Well,
They don't have a show now.
yeah, I guess they're on some streaming service just doing movies. Yeah, they just got a movie contract, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they're making those specials.
Mm-hmm.
They did kind of put out a small season last time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's 6 days to air. Wasn't that long ago? That documentary.
Yeah, that was when they were making the human and centipede.
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
It was a 2-day thing at Red Rocks, Colorado.
See if you can find the video of him performing Gay Fish, because that I don't think they'll take us off. Just a little bit of that. It's so funny. We all remember the Gay Fish episode.
Yeah, I remember that came out when I lived at PJ's house, and we
God.
all watched it there in the living room, and we were dying
Now I know.
laughing.
And that's also the
Gay
Carlos
Fish.
Mencia episode, right?
Yeah, you
Hell
always
yeah.
like to not be funny, man. That no dick.
Man, look at this shit.
Censored.
They had Rush surprises him and plays with him. Rush.
Why
Well,
were
Ween
they-
and
Matt's-
Primus were,
And
Yeah.
Ween and Primus. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and some others.
What was Rush there for?
Matt Stone's just a huge fan.
Oh.
And since they're Canadian, they had an intro or they had like their Canadian versions on the screen, like talk about, whatever. It was funny. Their heads are all coming in half.
Yeah, Primus and Ween. That's
That'd be
crazy.
something to go to. I didn't even know what was happening. We should have gone to that.
Man, that would have been sick. And they do the intro, and he's singing the Cartman voice. Friendly faces.
Yeah.
That I saw that clip was really
And he's
good.
banging the thing. Ding, 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 ding. Epic.
Yeah, that would be nice. To
And it all
see.
started as like the first viral video on the internet.
No, it was before the internet. It was a VHS.
Yeah, but first viral video. Pre-internet. Even crazier.
Look what they were selling, dude.
Damn,
hats.
damn.
I would like to have that.
South Park 25 Red Rocks.
I would get that one, the Stan one.
I think that's the most appealing.
The Cartman one's whack.
You can't really see Cartman with that. You can see Stanley with the other hat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can see me with this. I like the colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the colors. I wouldn't know you were trying to be Cartman if you had that on right away.
Casa Bonita
Stan,
dive
I
team.
think I would. That's great.
Didn't they buy Casa Bonita?
They did. That's another good topic. Those guys are awesome.
Ooh, Tegrity Farms merch is sick.
Look at that hat.
Integrity.
It's like I work on a farm.
That's great.
Tegrity.
Integrity Farms. Finest cocaine.
I love how transparent they always are. They're like, we have some more Mexican Joker, and he's like, no one liked Mexican Joker.
Oh yeah. They are they really are the best.
No one like Mexican Joker. The Ween shirt's cool.
I wish they did more like stuff. I wish they had a podcast. I just want more from them. They're like my favorite guys in Hollywood.
Yeah, they're pretty freaking sweet. Damn, there's a lot of merch.
It keeps going.
Nope, we're back. We're circling.
Oh, we're circling. No, we're not. There's posters of all kinds.
Damn.
Look at Ween.
And they were doing some of the most mundane songs from the episodes. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember that one. I saw a couple clips.
You know they did they do What Would Brian Boitano Do?
Yes, they did. They did. And people were really chanting that one.
Yeah.
What would who do?
What would
Brian
Brian
Boitano
Boitano
do?
do? And didn't that win like an Emmy
Oh,
or
yeah,
something?
Yeah, I think, is that the one that won the Emmy? It was from the movie.
Yeah.
So.
Whoa.
That's from the original episode, too. And they put it in the movie.
Man.
It's like I think that is in the.
Those guys have some of the
VHS
most impressive accolades, and you would never think it if you're just a casual.
Do they have
you know?
EGOT? Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony?
I know they have a record for Tonys. I know they got an Emmy. Why wouldn't they have a Grammy? But probably not.
For one of the soundtracks, maybe?
Yep.
And do they have an Oscar for one of the songs, too, maybe?
Maybe.
Do they EGOT it?
But they have the most successful musical, just amazing stuff. And South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut, it won a bunch of something. I forget, though.
Remember it was supposed to be called South Park All Hell Breaks Loose?
Really?
And they said, you have to make it something else. So they made it bigger, longer, and uncut. Something way worse than All Hell Breaks Loose. But they're like, okay, no curse word in it, so you're good. Absolutely insane.
Man, times were crazy back then.
Dude, Satan has a relationship with Saddam Hussein.
It's great. And Saddam's Canadian, but he's not because he's got his whole face.
Yeah.
That's how you know he's not Canadian with the photo, like the photo face.
And he talks like this.
They would never give a Canadian a photo
Your ass
face.
is gigantic and red.
Mel Gibson.
Though when they do the real faces, it always weirds me out.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's the best one, maybe, though.
Oh, my nipples, they hurt when you twist them.
So fucking crazy.
They hurt when you twist them. Such a funny thing for him to say.
But he likes it, right? Yeah.
He acts like he doesn't.
No? Oh, yeah, he acts like he doesn't, yeah.
Another word he goes on.
The way they do his face
And they do Ben Affleck. They do Ben Affleck.
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
when he
good.
plays his song, Mel Gibson goes crazy.
Dude. Mel Gibson is a funny celebrity.
I don't think we can play this.
Yeah, don't play South Park.
Hey, look up the video of someone recognizing Mel Gibson as he changes his tire. It's very funny. Someone's just like, you, and he's Mexican. He's like, you're Mel Gibson. You're Mel Gibson? Patrioto? Patrioto?
Really?
Yeah.
Patrioto.
I'm here helping my friend Mel Gibson, el del Patriota.
El Patriota.
Mel Gibson. Are you Mel Gibson? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh my God.
Patriota?
You perform in the Patriota? Movie, the Patriot? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, is he just putting air in his tire?
Yeah, that's it.
Long time ago,
He doesn't
yeah.
have an air compressor in his house?
Why are you alone?
He's probably out somewhere. And it's
Why are you
fucked.
alone?
Why are you?
I am alone because I'm not famous.
I'm not famous.
I like being alone.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, my God. This
I'm like, leave me alone, man.
I don't know.
I'd be blowing air out of him.
What if I rob you? He just says.
Yeah, you are, Mel.
That's crazy. Mel Gibson's
Yeah,
Yeah, you are, Mel Gibson. That's an awesome thing to say. Yeah, you are, Mel Gibson.
yeah, you are. Yeah, I see. You.
Are you Mel Gibson? That was the first thing he said. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
What if I rob you? Ha ha ha.
What is this?
Exclusive Mel Gibson at Tavern Tony.
Oh, okay, leave him
People just
alone.
run
Leave him
into Mel.
alone. Leave him alone.
He's trying to grow out the white hair. People still recognize him.
Leave Mel alone, man.
Leave Brittany alone. Chris Crocker.
Oh man, what's he up to now?
I watched The Patriot not too long ago. That's a good movie, y'all.
Chris Crocker.
Chris Crockett. You don't like Chris Crockett?
But I think that he's on Instagram.
Look at him.
Look
Oh,
at him
it's
now.
Kara Cunningham now. Forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What?
I guess he changed it up.
Yeah,
Leave Kara alone.
she
mate.
changed it up.
Interesting.
How do you feel about that?
I thought that was him.
Used to be him, right there.
Yeah, is that not the same person?
It
I thought that he
the
went to
same
this.
person.
Hey, who's the girl who was dating Elon Musk? Grimes, right?
Yeah, I don't know who or what she is.
I think she's dating Chelsea Manning now.
Who's Chelsea Manning?
Chelsea Manning used to be one of the whistleblowers from the
Oh,
military.
yeah, that's
And
awesome.
now she's Chelsea Manning. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What did they
But that's
blow?
a hell of a couple right there.
They
Grimes
released
and Chelsea Manning.
documents about
What blood did they blow?
I think it was like our military blowing up citizens and like laughing about it or something.
Oh man,
But are they together? There it is. That Grimes and Chelsea Manning.
Hilarious. What a couple.
Click it, Mike.
Or not hilarious.
I'm
what
just blown away. I'm
Click the
soaking it all
article.
in. I don't like this couple. I don't like.
How does that happen? Where did they meet?
Oh, and
Some like political like advisor. What do they call it? A summit at some political summit.
probably a
Why
summit.
was Grimes there?
Because Elon, she just gets to go.
But I thought they
I
weren't
get to
together
weigh in
anymore.
on world events. What?
They're not together anymore.
Yeah, but they probably have the kids in the city. You know, they still are.
Do they have kids?
Yeah, they're named Star Child and like Westeros or something.
Oh
like
yeah, their names are wild.
Star Child and Westeros.
that.
Yeah, Elon Musk names. This is a good.
I didn't know they had kids.
XAEA12 and Exa Dark.
Damn.
And then Griffin Musk, Damian Musk, Saxon Musk, Kai Musk, Nevada.
He has that many kids?
Yeah.
That's sick.
He thinks that it's all about procreating.
And I don't know if you guys remember from. I think it was the
He looks
first.
like shit.
Yeah, he really does. There's a picture of him with his shirt off really recently, and he looks like absolute shit.
Why doesn't
Yeah.
he look better?
I don't know, because he's actually working. I feel like he's actually up all night working, crunching the numbers. Probably not. It's probably eating
Maybe
donuts.
sit down for a
Yeah.
goddamn IV or something,
Yeah.
dude. You got money.
Yeah.
There's a new IV place in Berlin. I'm trying to go.
Really?
Yeah.
People swear by him. Never tried it, obviously. Well, I guess it's not.
What do you call
obvious.
that?
I
IV?
don't know. There was a bus in Austin that went around and picked people up, and they'd drive you around while you did it, and they'd just be picking more people up. Hangover cure bus.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
IV therapy in Rehoboth Beach.
They say it's a fortune, and those guys are rich.
The
who say
one
it's
in
a fortune.
Berlin is brand new, so it might not be on there yet. But what?
And don't they say it's a fortune? Even the rich, like podcast guys, are like, it costs so much money.
Yeah, I'm sure it's expensive.
Yeah.
Look up how much it costs.
Okay.
I think it's like they act like it's like I don't know, $1,500, $3,000, something crazy.
I don't know if prices are going to be that easy to obtain.
Hopefully somebody just posts, like I said, something about it. Go down to those question answers.
I saw 139. We can just assume it's that. That sounds good. I'll pay that.
Damn, none of those have it. That's crazy. Well, these are mobile ones. Look
Range
at-
from what?
Oh, that's not bad.
100 to 395.
Yeah, I'd pay $100.
Maybe that's just
All right,
the
all right,
cocktail.
what's in there? Okay.
That's just the cocktail.
Yeah,
You're
right.
not paying for the
Myers.
fucking. Hang on, what's this up top?
Myers.
regularly $220. It's on sale.
Interesting.
Can you just send me that bag and I'll figure out how to get it in there?
Drink it.
Drink.
Right?
No.
Why not?
I got enough holes. I'll find one of them that work.
Yeah. Got to go in my veins.
Oh, God, this makes me feel queasy.
Yeah, I
thinking
don't like the names of it. They got to find more scientific names.
Makes
The
me feel
Myers cocktail,
weak.
gold,
Gold
package.
silver
We're
package.
filling you up with gold, and it looks gold.
I like gold.
Hair, skin, and nails.
We're giving you the bubble gum.
Intramuscular injections. I gotta get off there.
Mike, you poke people for a living.
Yeah, but I don't inject people for a living, my friend. With juices from man's juice. I don't do it.
Man's juice.
Yeah, we make saline up juice and we put it in people to make them feel better.
Yeah. Give me that. I want that.
I don't feel so hot.
You're okay, buddy.
I don't like thinking about injections.
You have so many tattoos.
Oh, yeah,
Injections. Injections in my veins. Injections in my veins. They don't feel good.
And you remember, I think it was one of the first episodes I brought up a topic of someone marrying like a doll.
Yeah.
I saw an update on that recently, actually, and they were like, happy as can be in like a bathtub together. They were literally in a bathtub together.
Is that going to ruin the doll, you think?
It seems like it would, yeah.
Not a dog. Like a doll. Put the fucking headphones on.
Oh, no, I guess, yeah, you think this would come right up.
American Girl doll.
Yeah, go down. Hopefully it'd be in the top. I think this is like
Can
a
you
topical
legally
thing.
marry a doll? There's no laws marrying it.
You can't tell me I can't marry my fucking doll.
Oh, the sex doll guy. Oh, no, it's down. It's down. Oh, it's actually, you clicked on it before. But there was an update I saw.
I always loved this before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the baby. That's where it really goes crazy with,
Yeah.
with the doll baby.
They're not happy, dude.
Have we talked about how we watched Lamb and there's like a half human, half lamb thing in it?
What? What's lamb?
It's just a folk horror film
Wow.
where like a demon impregnates one of these sheep farmers, or not sheep, well, lamb farmers, sheep farmers. I don't know. Lambs.
Yeah, they're like Icelandic lamb, sheep,
Oh my
lamb,
God.
sheep, lamb farmers.
And then they go out there one
Wait,
day.
wait. So that kid right there holding the hand is half sheep?
Yeah, yeah. You can see it. It has a hoof for the other hand.
He's taking them out to do bad things, but
I thought
he
it
looks
would
at him
be.
and
I thought it would
can't
be
do
deformed and nasty
It
looking.
has a human butt. At one point, they're like taken out of the bath, and they should see its little butt. It's funny, dude.
What the heck?
And yeah, it's pretty not great. It's okay. It was fun. Me and
There
Mike,
it is.
Me and Mike paused it once or twice to like go do something else and come back to it because we're like, what is happening?
Look at that.
It's all in whatever language they speak. Look at the little crown.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
What the heck is going on?
Well, I'm trying to find Daddy Demon too.
It's a bizarre film.
There he is, Ram Man.
Oh my God.
He
Yeah,
comes-
this is a huge spoiler. Huge spoiler. Yeah, yeah.
Put up the flashing spoiler alert.
Yeah,
thing.
that's the.
All right,
it.
so just go for it. Give me the whole plot and topic of this.
Yeah, I mean,
The
Real
beginning
quick,
of the
real quick.
movie, there's just a barn full of sheep just looking at the camera, which is supposed to be like this thing creeping into the barn and then after he leaves, you see it like go into the darkness, but you don't see anything. It's like a camera just goes into the darkness. A sheep is like all fucked up, like laying there, like it just got
Insta pregnant.
yeah, and pregnant by him. And then they come out there, they birth this lamb thing, they raise it as their own because their baby died. Then he comes, shoots the husband, and she just goes, wow, that sucked. And oh yeah, shoots the husband and takes the baby, and then she's just out there alone. And she goes, and then it ends.
Wow.
Yep.
That
That
wild.
really got you through that. And there's a brother character in it that's really not necessary.
Look, and then at the very end, the sheep's looking away sad. Kinda.
That's it. Walking with, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's fucking not a happy ending.
No, not at all.
Spoiler alert, and if you don't like it, go cry about it. You should have seen it.
Yeah. Whenever I see a real fucked up movie like
Look at
that,
the lamb in the sweater. Look, there's the sheep after getting pregnant. Remember that's
Yeah.
the shot of the sheep.
And then that he tries to go kill it at one point, which he should have done. And
he's like, this is an abomination. I need to kill this thing. But it's looking up at him like,
what the fuck?
yeah, this movie was definitely dark.
yeah, there he is at the end, looking all sad because his adopted father was just killed by his real father.
What the fuck?
And there's a shot of it looking at itself in the water, like, what am I? And it's like really weird.
Yeah.
What is it?
It doesn't know. We don't know. What is that thing? It's got a rifle.
They're having movie night.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Oh, yeah. It was like watching the movie.
God dang.
Or something.
I think about this movie a lot. It wasn't that bad.
Weird movies live in your head like this.
Yeah,
It's
look,
just
there they are in the boat.
just the images. Just what?
And like they really spent a lot of time making this, and they go out there and make it. And there's a sex scene completely unmotivated, where they just see the lady naked for some reason. It's just a weird movie.
Like weird movies, the pinnacle is Tusk. Nothing will get weirder and darker than
I
that.
love the ending of that. I don't want to ruin it either. Yeah,
Yes.
there it is.
So weird, dude.
That's ruined right
It
there.
doesn't, yeah, it just doesn't get
They
any
bring him the
worse than
fish.
this.
They bring him the fish at the end.
Yeah, it just
Remember?
doesn't get any worse than this movie. It will live in your head for the rest of your life.
But the movie is it's so fucked up and weird. But then the credits play, and it just plays the podcast of them talking about writing. They basically come up with this whole movie on their podcast.
On a podcast, yeah.
And they're
yeah.
like, and at the end, his girlfriend goes to see him and gives him a fish.
and
they're laughing.
They're dying laughing the
Yeah,
whole time.
but in the movie, they make it so sad.
They make it so. I
Yes.
mean, they make it so just disturbing.
Yeah,
Just they make
they're
it
dying
disturbing.
laughing. And yes, I love it.
Who plays the?
And they break his legs. They put his tibias
Yeah.
up his.
Yeah.
And the tibia is the small bone.
yeah.
That's not the shin. The smaller bone next to the shin. They take those tibias, shove it up. It's just so gruesome.
And it's all because he wants his friend back because he
Yeah.
he spent that one night when he had to kill him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look,
and then
there
he
he is.
dresses up as a walrus with all the other skin, and they battle. I mean, this is it. This is us ruining movies.
Dude, when they battle at one point, they go to the bottom of the tank, and there's a dead other one down there.
Oh my God,
Where
I
you
forgot about
and you've
that.
seen- oh my God,
I was too
Just
just out of it. I'm
He's
like,
done this
I could
before.
barely watch. I could barely watch at that point. I probably just wasn't watching at that point.
Is it?
But that's
it looks a
wild.
lot like Walter White, but I know that's not who plays him.
It looks like him. Man, look at that. That is
at that.
disturbing.
What a great film.
Hit back button. Hit the back button a couple times. There was one picture that's so fucking disturbing. That maybe yeah, that's basic.
I
Yeah, that's
hate
it.
it. I hate
all
it.
this is just insanely.
And he's just like, "Ah!"
Yes, it's terrible, man.
And he finally does kill him.
And you
Yeah.
got to watch it
With
for
his cuffs.
hours. You got to watch it for hours. I could not. I could barely handle it.
That's a good movie, though. I like
Yeah.
that movie.
I mean, it pushes the envelope like
Johnny
no other
Depp
movie
in this movie?
in the history.
no.
Why is it?
Wait. Yes, he is. I forgot about that.
Holy shit! He
That's
is in it.
that I forgot about that.
What?
He plays the detective guy.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
He's like comic relief somehow.
Yes, yeah.
And another weird movie that takes the cake is The Fly from back in the day.
Oh, I hate that one. It's such a funny
Gruesome.
concept. Have you seen it, Mike?
Yeah.
He's building a teleporter or whatever, but the fly flies in and mixes with his DNA.
Yeah.
That is a great concept. That's a
It's
great
it's
concept.
so good. And then he
Someone
just-
really sat there and thought about that. Teleporters. You think, what if a fly? What if a fly?
The fly flew in with him, and the teleporter just moves your DNA. Like the Star Trek thing is, I think it replicated you somewhere else out
He
of the
was
matter
watching
that's there.
Star Trek as a kid, and he thought about that a long time ago.
Well, this teleporter was like it took you and broke you down, and sent your particles somewhere else, and then put the particles back together. I think Star Trek, to get really nerdy,
Yeah.
it destroyed you where you were, and then rebuilt you somewhere else with stuff that was there.
It's probably hers.
I think that's what it's right.
a split second of just ouch. Yeah.
Beam me up, Scotty. Ow! But yeah, the fly. He just gets teleported with a fly in there with him, and it kind of mixes in.
He starts becoming a gruesome fly.
The lady still loves him.
The lady does still love him.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Terrible. Tusk in 3 minutes.
Ugh.
Oh Lord.
It's just not good, man.
It's great. That's a good movie.
It's so disturbing.
It's better than Midsummer.
Was it some kind of graphic thing? My legs. What happened to my legs?
Somebody probably did that. Yeah.
God, that's terrible. It's a terrible movie, y'all.
I have a book of.
Oh yeah, he had to eat his buddy out there.
Yeah.
He ate and wore his skin, right?
Yeah, like
To survive.
kind of like a tauntaun. Star Wars. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not gonna smell good, kid, but
were
it'll
just
keep
talking-
you warm.
We were just. I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Damn, look
Voice
at that picture of him standing next to Kevin Smith, and he's got the head on.
Really?
That's the kind of you see that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh.
That's wild.
Makes me feel better, you know.
Yeah,
Not real.
Smith is nasty, dude.
I heard somebody one time they were talking about how they used to get really scared of horror movies, but they just like you got to picture 1 foot out of frame.
Seriously,
there's
right.
a guy with a
You
boom
really do.
mic,
You really
just
do.
like holding a microphone. There's another guy like blowing air or something to make
get
the
more fog in there.
yeah.
Spooky.
Get more fog in there. Cut. Yeah, and it's like gotta think like that.
That's a good way.
Yeah,
to
but
look
I
at
couldn't walk around like that for 12 hours a day. Like they really earn their money sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the Grinch, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, what a mess.
He couldn't have made enough money for that because I couldn't do it. I don't think.
Yeah, I would be like, we need to film for as long as possible when I got this shit on because we need to do this as little. Cause it took so long to get it on him, right?
Mr. Freeze, man, he got poisoned.
Said it was torture.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. There's so many jiggling icicles in that movie.
Yeah,
They're like rubber icicles. Like
Yeah, Arnold did get sick from that silver paint, though.
that sucks.
everyone does. I mean, the first Tin Man died from silver paint.
Died?
Died.
That's crazy.
Not the one you see in the movie. The first one they tried is dead. Yeah. They would try another one. Try some different paint.
Remember when they used to try to tell you there was a munchkin or whatever? Is that what they were called? Munchkins?
Oh, yeah, he
They
hung
hung himself, but it was just like a bird
That's what they
flapping
say.
its wing.
The
I
Tin
guess
Man's
so.
toxic metal makeup.
God rest his soul.
Lung failure and hospitalization.
Damn.
9 days into filming.
Did he not die?
Oh my God.
9 days into filming.
How many Totos were in that movie? Look that up.
9
were-
days
they
into
were
filming, Epson started to experience shortness of breath and cramping that sent him to the hospital. At one point, his lungs failed. He remained hospitalized for 2 weeks, during which the film's producer hired another guy to replace him. Fuck that.
Look up how many Totos there were. I think they just stomped one out when it wouldn't listen.
Oh, that's the dog. I couldn't think of who it was for some reason. That's the dog.
36.
Terry in the MGM film. A second dog had to be used while she healed due to the popularity of the movie and because that role was the one she was most remembered for.
There's only one? Damn.
Toto is like a one-of-one dog name, too. No one names their dog Toto.
I'm naming my dog Toto.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good name.
It is.
Terry's foot was broken when one of the Winky guards accidentally stepped on it.
I knew that was. I knew I didn't make that up, dude. That they heard it somehow.
They accidentally stepped on this
Yeah,
dog and killed
I
it.
said they stomped it out because it wouldn't listen.
That's awesome. I mean, what would you say, Jack? Sir.
Oh, I stepped on it. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh, they got my treads on there? Oh, is that or my treads? Yeah, I must have stepped on it. I don't even know what happened.
Should have moved your damn dog.
I don't even know what happened. Yeah, you're right. That's funny. I thought that was true. That's a crazy movie.
It is. That's another weird movie. It's not disturbing, but it has its
But
moments.
dude, my parents had to like hide that tape at my house because I would watch it
Whoa.
over and over.
Very good
and
movie
over.
for kids. It is. Just scary enough, just fun enough and everything.
Yeah, I was more scared of the trees than the monkeys, but I think now I'd be more scared of the monkeys. The trees are scary though.
I hate the trees.
Yeah, they were so scary.
Ah, throwing apples at ya. Gonna grab you too.
Yeah, they would like when they grabbed, that was the scary part.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Kirby trees, just apples coming at you. Remember
Yeah,
the Kirby?
I love
Kirby
the Kirby
Dreamland?
trees. And the Kirby's would be blowing.
Oh yeah, wait,
Blowing.
they didn't throw apples. We would throw apples at it.
No, you didn't throw apples.
You know what
Apples
was also
weren't
kind
going.
of scary? In
Kirby
Snow
Dreamland.
White, in the beginning when she's lost in the woods, she's running through the woods. They get kind of scary for a minute. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, none of
think
those.
I
She
did.
comes out and it's beautiful. She like comes out of the scary woods.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
But like it's a real it's like the woods starting encroaching and
Yep.
that
Do
is
those
terrifying.
movies hold up? Are they any good?
Who knows?
we
I mean, I
can't-
haven't watched the classics in a long time. Maybe Lion King.
Blue the
No.
Bear. I like Blue
I
the Bear.
hear Lion King is like really one
Racist.
tight era of people like it. Other people are like, I don't like that shit.
Did it win? I think it won awards too.
Yeah, probably for the soundtrack.
We were around during that, like it was out and popular, and they had chocolate bars in the grocery stores. And so for me, it's in my heart, but I don't watch it now.
I remember going to see it in the theaters and there were lion prints on the floor that led you to the theater.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! I think you unlocked a memory for me.
Yeah, you'll never forget that.
Yep.
I think it might be the first movie I saw in the theater.
And you know what piggybacked off of that when you lifted it out of the well for some reason? This is really random. Going to Pokemon movie and receiving a card.
yeah, dude, I remember that too.
Yeah.
Being so happy.
Yeah.
It was a stupid card. You're like, this isn't a good
It wasn't.
I got
really
a
good car.
Dragonite. I got a Dragonite when I went to the movie. Anyone remember
It was.
what
I
they
think
got?
it was a dragon.
Oh,
it was
is
like
that just what you got?
I think it was
The one they flew on in the movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It had them like. It might have them flying on it.
You're like, oh
On the
man,
card.
you know
It was
this.
like
I don't remember the movie at all. I think I had ADHD.
Is that the movie where Ash is dying at the end and I cry?
I remember.
Is it?
They have to heal him.
Dude, that shit is rough.
He takes a hit.
Pikachu starts crying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
It's
he does.
sad.
yeah, that's not
Mewtwo.
cool.
Mewtwo's definitely involved, right?
Yeah, Mewtwo.
Yes.
Like Ash jumps in front of a fucking. It's a classic end of
We're
movie.
ruining another movie here.
We're ruining these movies. Man, Pokemon was next level.
Remember
Remember
Pokemon
Mew?
2000?
Remember like the codes on like the Game Boy game and finding Mew?
Yeah.
Did anyone ever find Mew? Not Mewtwo.
You had to find him in a
Mew.
cave or something.
And it was wild. He would float up and man, there was some crazy shit involved with
Mew
that game.
was the ancient. Yeah. He's like the god Pokemon.
You could get unlimited
one.
health if you swam on a shoreline back and forth. Anyone remember doing that?
No.
There were
Yeah.
weird cheat codes. There
That
were
was
weird
the
cheat
missing
codes.
no thing. That's exactly what you're talking
You go
about.
to the SS rocket or whatever. And
Maybe none of my friends told me about this. Dude, none of my friends when I played the video games and like
You would
middle
surf
school,
Cinnabar Island.
they all sucked. None of them wanted to do it. I had to beat Zelda for my friends and stuff. I had no help.
Do you remember the Safari Zone on the video game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you remember the SS whatever? There was like
What,
it was like a boat. It was like a boat.
Yeah, I remember the boat.
You had to go to the safari place. You had to have a Pokemon that could push. You had to push this boulder somewhere specific. And then you had to go back to the SS, but not go on the boat. You had to chill, and then Mew would appear. Isn't that crazy? That's how I remember it, at least.
Wow, you remember that really well. That's pretty cool.
But I'm definitely missing steps, but it was something like that. Like, the game was ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Is it ahead of its time? I don't know. I remember the first time I heard about Pokemon. My mom was getting her hair cut, and I was like in the lobby waiting, and another kid, mom, was getting his mom was getting her haircut. So the kid was telling me, he's like, "There's this new game coming out soon. It's really big in Japan already.
Oh, my God. You
But
had this
it's coming out here soon.
conversation?
It's called Pocket Monsters," is what he told me.
Wow.
He said, "It's coming here soon." And he had like a magazine with it in it. And he showed it to me. He was like, "It's called Pocket Monsters, and it's going to be really big."
Dang, he was right. Wonder
Yeah,
who
he was a
is.
little fat kid.
Yeah. I bet he's like really into video games, knows exactly what the trending things are still to this day.
Hopefully. Or maybe he's dead.
Yeah.
Maybe he got kidnapped.
He was working.
Maybe his mom's boyfriend was a drunk, and he came home one night, and he was up playing video games, being just a little too loud, and that guy beat him to death.
That's more believable.
Yeah. Getting beat to death is not the way to go, by the way.
Sorry. I need therapy.
But that exploit, the Pokemon exploit, is very interesting. And it pretty
Is it
much
a health exploit?
No, it's an old man exploit. You're on the Cinnabar Island where no wild Pokemon spawn, but have the potential to spawn, right? And then if you fly in from whatever area you fly in from it, the Pokemon from that area is saved in the data. And because Cinnabar Island has no wild Pokemon, but the potential to appear, you fly in and you surf the coast, and for some reason the game makes something spawn, and it's called Missing No, and it's like a glitch.
Oh, Missing No, that was it. That was it.
It's like level 99.
It literally looks like a glitch, and
you
it's
have
called
to-
Missing No.
You want to catch it, but you
I
have to.
think I remember having that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it would hit hard if you.
And you had to surf on that shoreline.
I remember
back
being
and
able
forth.
to
Up
beat
and down.
I remember doing something in that game. Like I played it for forever before I went to the end.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being able to beat the final bosses really easily somehow. I guess I just leveled up my Pokemon all the way or something.
Yeah, the Elite Four is hard to beat. You got to really get beefed up.
I remember
Yeah, I would just wait forever to go do the end. I would do everything else you possibly
I
could.
just have a really good squad.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same.
And I think every time I beat him, it wasn't that hard.
That's how you. Yeah, that's the best way to play.
But you could probably go there way earlier and fuck them up if you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
The
Fun
Elite
ass
Four.
game. A lot of hours on that game.
If you spend time leveling up one like nice.
I used to level up the most mundane ones, like the Rattata or something. Just have like a level 100 Rattata.
Why would you do that?
Because I just thought that was hilarious.
Oh my god.
That's
Remember,
a
I
lot
had,
of time.
I had a level 100 Raichu, I remember.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah. I love Pokemon. I could talk about Pokemon all day.
Game Boy was the best, dude. I remember
Yeah.
my parents, we had a GMC Jimmy that they drove, like an old big truck. I remember one time my dad put the seat down and that little ring went right into the screen of my Game Boy, my big ass silver
Jeez.
gray Game Boy. I had a new Game Boy the next day. Because they're like, that kid plays that Game Boy so much.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
just smashed it.
Damn.
We got to get him.
Yeah, I had the gray Game Boy, never had a color, never had a pocket, never had anything else. But
Who
the gray Game
smashed
Boy
it?
was great.
My dad, by accident.
Oh yeah.
He was putting the seat down or whatever.
Hey, we got
And the
to
seat hit it.
we got to get on that Game Boy again.
Yeah, and especially like in that time, like the games weren't cheap, and you have all these games laying there, and you're like, the Game Boy's busted.
I remember I had like a Lion King game, which in hindsight, people said it was like an unbeatable game. And I remember
Very
I
hard.
could never get
That
past
was
the
for the
first
Game Boy?
level. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lion King game on Game Boy was way hard, and then they had one for Sega that was way hard.
I had a Batman game.
there was weird Marios for Game Boy too, like weird Marios. Like they played a little different. There's one where you were like really tiny. I remember what was it called?
Platformers were hard. Like the Batman platformers were really hard.
Yeah.
Like whip your cape
Yeah, that one.
and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
slow, and they hit
That
you
was so
before you
hard.
whip it.
You got to run from the sewer.
Yeah, it was. Look up the images of Super Mario Land. Game Boy. If you go to the images, the game
I remember I had Street Fighter.
so-
Oh yeah, this one's hard to beat.
It's so different.
I beat it
Ooh,
once.
that Game Boy.
Look
Just
at
seeing
the-
that Game Boy is
Go,
so
no, go down to
nostalgic.
go to the images and look at. Give me gameplay images. Images.
Images, he says.
And that Game Boy logo.
See that
really
gray?
takes you back.
It wasn't that. That's color.
That.
Wow.
Yep.
And that see how he was much smaller. He felt like way smaller than the one on the NES.
It
I
didn't
remember
feel
at
like
the
a
time.
Mario game.
Yeah, it felt weird.
We had black and white video games.
Yeah, we played the hell out of black and
We
white.
are old.
The Castlevania for there was good too.
Remember Kid Icarus?
Oh yeah,
This
I never
too
played it,
was
but
good.
that was too hard.
That was a ridiculous game. You just played it and had
Oh, was
fun.
that 2?
2 was better.
Oh, 2.
Wait.
That just opened the image. It didn't change your search.
2. And there was the one called the 6 Golden Rings.
Yes.
6 Golden Coins.
Yeah. What's that one? Is that Super Mario Land? Man, you're really good at remembering the names of these Mario games.
I played coins.
I remember coins too. Yeah, I had all these ones for Mario. I mean, for Game Boy, the weird Marios. But they felt
not,
way different than.
It was 2. I
Okay.
was reading what it said right underneath of it, and I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I think I may have played this one just a little bit more than that first one. But yeah, look at the world map. Oh my God, memory unlocked.
Official Game Boy game pack.
So sick, dude. Oh yeah, that. what a
Remember
weird
Wario
thing.
Land though?
Yeah, that was on Game Boy, right?
He loved Wario Land.
Or never had.
He had
that one.
cooler fucking powers.
Yeah.
Busting through walls, tackling shit.
Game Boy Advance, Wario Land 4. Whoa, never played that. Game Boy Advance was cool.
I'm
dude.
pretty sure I played Wario Land 4 and it was an epic game.
Game Boy Advance was a total game changer with that new
I
shape.
didn't know they had so many Warriors.
But remember how none of them were ever backlit until like the DS?
Yeah, I played
You
this.
could not see it in the dark, dude.
They used to have a little light. you
Yeah,
could
oh,
buy
yeah.
with your Game Boy. God dang.
None of them were backlit. There are people that can take them apart now and add a backlight. So you have
Wow.
people have backlit Game Boy Advances and stuff. Ooh, so nice.
What was the game pack?
What do you mean?
What the Mario game pack thing?
Hmm?
This game pack.
Did they all had that on there? That's like a Nintendo thing. They always put the official seal of approval.
Official Game Boy game pack?
Yeah, Nintendo's big like that with that kind of stuff. They always
That's
put
good.
the seal of approval or whatever on the games and
It's
stuff.
the game pack. The packaging.
But the game pack is the cartridge.
Okay.
Game pack.
Mario's thing
Okay.
was this, right? Mario always did this.
Yeah, I guess.
Here we go.
So Wario does 3. Wario does 3. That's great.
Mario should be doing this.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
Have you seen
They could be both doing like this, like a gang or something.
Nintendo World in Japan?
I've heard of it. I've only heard the
Pull up a
telltale.
picture of it. And then as soon as you walk in, it's like the castle from Mario 64. It has that like that light there. I would look up.
That's
at that light.
iconic. I remember that game.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this fucking place, dude.
Wow.
Oh, Nintendo World's done?
Yep.
Is that
It's-
new?
It's open. Yeah, it's Super Nintendo World.
Oh. That's better. That's older. Can't have
It's like a
gold. You
Mario.
don't want GoldenEye in there and
No.
shit and Banjo Kazooie.
You leave Banjo-Kazooie out of this.
Are they going to get mad at us for playing the direct about it?
I don't know. But the place is cool as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Just see what.
This looks cool. Yeah,
I would love to go there and just try Nintendo stuff.
Look.
Bowser's Castle. Don't you want to go there?
Yeah.
So iconic.
It's really interactive with like you buy like a watch band or something and like you can like get coins and stuff by touching it to different stuff.
Look.
Yeah, you enter a tube to get in there
That's awesome.
and there's bricks on the ground.
I
that-
bet that is just making so much money.
Yeah, there's bricks on the ground that correlate with every release of every Mario game and stuff.
God, that's awesome. Gotta love Mario. Gotta love Nintendo.
Man, this is like not related, but it's kind of
Get her outta
ish.
here.
You know,
Get her outta
the
here.
guy Mel, whatever, who did all the voices
Gibson.
for all the did all the Brooks did all the voices for the Looney Tunes. On his tombstone, it just says "That's all, folks."
Okay,
That's about as good as it gets.
Mel Blanc.
Mel Blanc.
I guarantee you this guy was racist.
Yeah, look at He looks like Walt Disney
Who's
himself.
that picture on the top right?
Yeah, what's that all
Bobby
about?
Lee.
Bobby Lee, yeah, of course.
It's the new voice of Bugs Bunny.
That is
Wow.
not Bobby Lee, you racist.
Big Chungus. Big Chungus?
Big Chungus.
Yeah. You know they own that now? Like
Who's they?
Looney Tunes, like
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
they like own like not I when I say own it I mean like they're like okay we'll admit it.
Oh,
They're-
okay.
They sell merch, official Looney Tunes merch with Big Chungus on it.
But he was That was just him in an episode for some reason, right?
He was like large.
Who's Big
And
Chungus?
the internet named him Big Chungus.
Is that the big hairy guy?
No, Big Chungus is like Bugs Bunny looking all thick. Look at it. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But it's like
You never played this game on
I
PlayStation?
remember that. Where did that come from? Why was that?
But
on
that's
the
like
screen?
from an episode, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They haven't changed the way he looks at all.
Nope, that's from an episode.
Yeah.
I think that's his hibernation self.
That could have been what happened. That could have been what happened.
That is
you know?
so funny.
It's probably the gag.
That is the gag. That's got to be it.
And even back in the day, like that's not even that fat. If it was today's
That was
cartoons,
so
he would
big
have been
back in the
so
day.
fat.
There's not even like a ripple or anything.
Just a couple chins
Yeah.
and a round penguin-like body.
Penguin-like, yeah.
Good old Chungus, man. Look at him.
What iconic characters will come next in this world? You
Big
know what I mean?
Gucci.
We got Mario. We got the Looney Tunes. What's going to be iconic from this
SpongeBob
generation?
is iconic.
No, it's crazy.
SpongeBob.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, but Samantha, the nephews, her sister has kids. He likes like Sonic and stuff.
So
All-
Sonic's back.
it's all
Everything's
the same
recycled.
shit, yeah.
Quagmire. Bugs
Quagmas.
for some reason.
Big Quagmas.
big quag.
Man, I've been looking all over the internet for just a giggity. Can't find it. Can't find like a you know what I mean?
Can't you make it?
Really?
I can't find like a YouTube clip where he just says giggity. If you find one, send one.
Okay.
Giggity. That'd be great.
You can't find a clip where he says it.
I just want to. I got some giggities.
A
but
clean
none of them
giggity?
are clean enough. It's always giggity, 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 which might be fine.
Stick around.
You know, like
That's the best one, dude.
Giggity, giggity goo.
that's pretty
Stick
good.
around.
Might want to cop that one, but it's not classic.
That's like him doing his like late night show or whatever. Stick around.
Stick around.
Giggity.
We should look up what time we air the show and compare it to what shows are on TV at that time and start talking shit about them.
Yeah,
You're like, fuck you, Tucker Carlson. We're on this time. This is our block.
Yeah, what would be on at 9? Is it not? Wait, it's 9, right? Yeah, 9.
I don't know. Just whoever's on, just be like, we'll just start talking mad shit about them because
Daily shows suck.
Yeah, like who watches that shit?
Trevor Noah.
Don't tune into Blue Bloods, our Big Brother. Tune into us. Don't watch The Equalizer or Celebrity Family Feud.
There we go.
Watch us.
Okay, we got to start talking mad shit about what's his name, Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
I like Steve Harvey.
love
Yeah, he's cool.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he's cool as shit.
He casts judgment like no other without saying a word.
Yeah.
He says when he met his wife, he came out on stage at some random venue. First thing he saw was this woman sitting front row. First thing he said on the mic was, "I'm gonna marry you," and that's his wife still to this day. Isn't that crazy? That's how he tells it. That's how he.
That
tells
is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
hardcore.
That's like just
Did
that's
he
like
fuck-
claiming
what
your
did-
own right there.
What did he do to her?
I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry
Holy
you.
shit. Well,
Things must have just gone really well after
He's
that.
always
Yeah.
giving like advice. He's like, "Young man, you got to get yourself 4 good suits. All right,
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Oh,
need
that-
4 good suits. All you need is blue pants, gray pants, and then get a blue and gray.
Because the blue's gonna go, and then
Get 4 shirts, 4 ties. You can make 25 different outfits with all that.
this guy's crazy. But
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need this. You're gonna go to McDonald's to try to get a job in a suit.
yeah. Or you could buy 36,
Harvey told me to get this suit.
36 t-shirts you can get for about the same price. You got way
Yeah,
more
yeah.
outfits, dude.
30, and you are like one Supreme T-shirt.
Yeah, I used to go to Goodwill and buy shorts in Austin. They were like $4. They were perfectly fine shorts. All right. Should we play the music?
It's about that time. I think we're right on time. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, play the music right after I confess I'm being a cheapskate. Shorts.
4 good suits and 3 pairs of boots. That's what you need for this fall. Summer's coming to an end. When we see you again, it'll be September.
Start
The
stacking your
leaves are
firewood.
starting to change. The days are getting shorter.
Daddy's baby show. It's Daddy's baby show.
As we reflect on the summer that has passed, think about who you didn't say I love you to this past year.
Hand out your flowers.
Hand them out. People dying. Especially by people getting hit by cars a lot.
If you hit somebody, stick around. All right.
Yeah, don't hit and run.
Stick around.
It's going to eat you alive.
Kevin's going to Mexico. We already know that shit, dude.
That's a wrap. We'll see you next week.